Ross says, male 30. Ross, where are you tuning in from? You forgot number 3. You forgot number 3. You attended to number 1 and number 2, but you forgot number 3. No, so where are you tuning in from? Male 30. I broke up with her as had to move away for studies. Regretted it instantly. Why? You think the studies and getting a good job can provide for her life, or being between her legs? Which one? Why is it that you guys are so confused about understanding that one of the many reasons that the girl likes you, not the only, but one of the many reasons the girl likes you is because you can provide. You have a job. They can count on you, rely on you. You have made something out of yourself. You got some education. You got abilities to bring money and deal with life. And yet you think the fact that you went to pursue making something out of yourself, becoming capable to have a job, make money, provide for yourself and help for your family in the future, that is not the right thing to do, and you should have stayed with her, and then she would have left you, and you would have said, oh shit, I should have gone and studied. So if you go and study, you regret because you're not with her and she may leave you. If you stay with her, she's gonna leave you when later on you can't provide. So it's an oxymoron, is it? Damn if you don't and damn if you do. So what is your logic? What are you gonna choose? What do you think is gonna help you in the long run, considering both actions and decisions will bring you the same result, that she's gonna leave you? What are you gonna do? Where is your self-respect? What is the logic you're gonna choose here and you're gonna use here to make the decision that is most favorable to you? And are you still, after I said what I said, regret that you left to go to study? You shouldn't. That was the right choice. If she happened to leave, good riddance. You never want a girl who cannot see far enough to support you to get to a place where both of you can benefit from. And the girls naturally can understand that it would be better if they have a boyfriend who supports them in order to bring about their dreams and to attain and achieve their dreams that they are hoping to make something out of themselves. It works both ways. But in this particular question, we're talking about, you know, your choice, and the choice that you made, it was the right choice. You shouldn't regret it any day, not even for a second. So he continues, regretted it instantly, but tried to move on and couldn't. What do you mean? You didn't go for study finally? She broke up as I had to move away for studies. Regretted it instantly, but tried to move on and couldn't. I don't understand. What do you mean you couldn't? It's natural that you would feel hard to move on after you've been intimate with a girl or some kind of a relationship with her. But that doesn't mean just because it's hard, it's also wrong. You gotta see beyond your immediate desires for pleasure or comfort or security or keeping the old order just to feel good about things, because now things are the way you know how they are. No, you gotta sometimes break that and go on and build something out of yourself. Because if you don't, the rest of your life you're gonna regret that you didn't build anything out of yourself when you could. And you're going to resent her because you think she was the reason that you didn't make anything out of yourself, because simply you won't focus that you were weak and you gave into pleasure versus building something strong and more valuable and accomplished out of yourself. So, in my book, I know it's tough because especially at the young age, everything for you is a woman, a girlfriend. Intimacy. How could you close your eyes on those emotions? Those very strong emotions. When you see a woman that you like, you can't even stop thinking about her. It's like there's a certain kind of a program instilled in you, a certain kind of a substance is controlling you until you distract yourself and focus on something more interesting, maybe another pretty girl, or something bigger than your pleasure, pursuit of your pleasure, which would be plans for your life. Because knowing when you accomplish those plans, there will be other opportunities. They will meet other women, and you will be able to, pursue that interest of yours as well. But here, contacted her, and she had a new boyfriend. Okay, so you still think you made a mistake? She was gonna have that boyfriend anyhow. Ross says, feel so down, haven't been able to stop thinking about, oh, come on now. Feel so down for what? Once you focus on what you're building, and that the decision you made is going to be the reason for you to feel up later on. You may feel down right now, it's okay. It's like they took a toy out of a baby's hand to play. She's going to be, or he's going to be down. But then later on, he's going to look at the fact that he can play with other toys, and they're better toys, and then forgets about that toy because there are other things to replace it. So in the meantime, don't think that this being down is forever, or it really has a good reason. It just has an emotional and a naturally programmed reason for you, and that's normal. You should feel like that. You're a man, you love women, and that's how you feel. That's okay. It's normal, but it's not detrimental. It's not devastating. It's not the only thing that you could have had. It's just how we are. We love women, and then when it breaks up, it's going to affect you for a while, because what you're focused on is not just who she was in her mind. You're focusing on all the pleasures and the things you would get through intimacy, and all those things wouldn't allow you to kind of not think about her. But in time, you will see the world as it is. You'll see so many more opportunities out there, so many more women out there, and then you will get over the fact that, oh, I feel like a loser because I had something, now I don't have it, so but I want to have it, even though it's not the best thing for me, and I have maybe even prettier girls here or more opportunities here to build something out of myself, and it's a better decision. But because I feel kind of, I had her, and now somebody else having it, so I think I'm not as good as that person because she's now with him. All these things plays into your mind and makes you think that it's really her you want. It's your ego you want to protect. It's a conditioning that you received to think that you're not as good as somebody else if she chooses somebody else. As if your worth and value is depending on her choices. You should get over that. It's not. It's nonsense. Your value is up to you. Your value, in fact, should be more than it ever was because of the decision you made. It was a correct decision. Stick with it and do your things. Get your education. Build something. Holy shit, what? Feel so down? Haven't been able to stop thinking about her for 2 years? You're nuts, Ross. Get over it. I'll come and beat you with the ugly stick. For 2 years? For what? She's with somebody else. 100, 200 times already had sex with that guy. Why do you want somebody who doesn't give a shit about you? Go on. Go on, don't waste your life. Don't make me come there and pull your ear and beat you up with ugly stick. I'm not going to come and beat you up, so it's a joke. Now, however, you should beat yourself up in more ways than one. So get that out of your system. And go on, focus on wonderful life and opportunities. There's so many women out there. Are you kidding me? Come on now. Be reasonable. Don't be stupid. Go. Go. You disgusted me now with that way of thinking. 2 years? For God's sake. For 2 years. Why? Why? What's wrong with you? What is it? She was doing you a favor, you think? you were together and didn't work out and you made the right decision. Did you actually want it to sit there and be nobody, no education? And do you really think she would have stayed with you? No. And you would have not had her, and you wouldn't have any chance to have any other girl, because pretty much you had no education, no job, no good possibility for being able to provide, and you will have less of a chance to be attracted, to be attractive to other girls. So you did the right thing. Get over that. Go meet other girls, talk with them, get to know them, socialize with positive people, explore. Don't waste your time. I'm really pissed off that you wasted 2 years. I won't talk to you for a while. Go. Next time you talk to me, you got to tell me that you have met new girls as friends, you're socializing, you're having a balanced life, you're studying, and then I'll talk to you. Until then, not even you hate yourself, I hate you. Get lost. Go get your act together. Next time, come back to me and tell me that you've met other girls, and then we'll talk. And he says, hate myself for hurting her. Hurting her? Jesus Christ, you're making me really upset. The girl couldn't appreciate and understand a real man like you, who made the right decision to go and get educated and be able to provide with it. If she was any of the kind of girl that you think she is, she would have waited for you. She would have said, great decision, I agree with you, you got to go to university and you got to get the education, I will wait for you. She didn't do that. She went and got another boyfriend. And you are telling me that you're sad and hate yourself because you hurt her? You're really pissing me off. I'm going to cut you off now. And next time I see you, I want to see that you've been out on a date with a girl and you have forgotten about this nonsense. You cry a lot? You're going to cry more when I stop talking to you. Yeah, okay, listen, I'm pissed off. I'm depressed from reading that shit. Go fix yourself up and come talk to me next time. Very quickly. Very quickly. Stop this nonsense. I want to see you grow out of your bullshit. Stop sitting in your vomit. Stop sitting in your shit. Get off your ass. Go meet girls. Go meet your life and build something. And you didn't do anything. You didn't hurt her. She hurt you, and she's not worth it. I wouldn't even tell her time. Go on. And he says, I love your videos. Okay, that part is good. And outlook in life. Okay, that part is good too. I wish I could think like you. You won't until you get off your ass and do what I say to you. Then you'll be on the right path, at least beginning. But as soon as I am alone, I think about her again. Yeah, well then masturbate and get it over with. That's bullshit. Okay, go on now. Go. I don't have more time for nonsense. Go build yourself and come back next time. Tell me you went out with a girl. Forget about her. She's no God. You made it up in your own head and you're worshiping your own mind. This is what you're doing. You're selfish now. You have created something and you want to become a victim and hate yourself because you want to say you're better than what you are. You are great. There's nothing wrong with you. You made the right decision. That's all you have to focus on, and she's not worth it. Bye-bye.